Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you are doing well. So I welcome you again to your English class, and today we'll do one writing skill, that is notice writing. You all might have seen various kinds of notices on the notice board in your schools or at public places. But have you ever tried to write a notice for a notice board? If yes, do let me know through the comment section below. So before discussing the format of a notice, let us understand what is a notice. A notice is basically a very short piece of writing which is usually formal in style. It is normally used by individuals, organizations, and institutions to announce events and celebrations, occasions like inaugurations or sales, to issue public instructions, to make appeals, and to extend invitations. And there are different kinds of notices, like notices for meetings, seminars, workshops, debates, appeals or warnings, notices for lost and found items, etc. Notices are usually put up on notice boards, though they may also be published in newspapers or simply stuck on the wall. So, to write any kind of notice, one must know the correct format to write a notice. So, let's look at the format of notice writing. So, this is the format of a notice writing, and one important point to remember here is that a notice has to be enclosed in a box. So, first of all, you have to write the name of the organization or institution or office issuing the notice, and that has to be in capital letters. Now, one more important point to note here is that usually the name of the institution or organization is given in the question. But if it is not mentioned, then you must write XYZ school. You should not mention the name of your school. After that, in the next line, you will write the word notice, and that also has to be in capital letters. And after that, in the next line, you will write date. And there's a particular format to write date, and it has been discussed earlier in my previous videos also. So if you will write date like this, it will be considered wrong. The correct format to write date is like 31st August 2020. And after writing date, in the next line, you will write heading or subject, and that also has to be in capital letters. After that, you will write the content, that is the body of the notice. Now here you have to remember few points, and the first important point is that your content must answer 5 W's. And these 5 W's are what, where, when, who are eligible, and whom to contact. For example, if you're writing a notice for any lost item, then you must write what is lost, where it is lost, when it is lost, and whom to contact. Okay. And if you're writing the notice regarding an event, then also you must answer these 5 W's. And you will get to know about it in a better way when we will do examples. Okay. And the next important point to remember here is that you are not supposed to use any personal pronoun while writing the content. So after writing your content, in the end on the left hand side margin, you will do your signatures, and after that you will write your name, that also has to be in block letters, and after that next comes your designation. So this was the format of notice writing, and now let's look at some sample notices. So here the question is that you are Ankit or Ankita of Rishikul Public School, Rishikesh. You have lost your wristwatch in the school playground. Draft a notice for your school notice board. So as you can see here that the notice is enclosed in a box. This is the most important point to remember. Okay, so first of all you have to write the name of the school, that has to be in block letters, and after that in the next line you will write notice, that also has to be in block letters, and in the next line on the left hand side you will write date, and after writing date in the next line you will give a suitable heading for your notice. So as you are writing a notice for your lost item, so the simple heading can be lost, lost, lost. But you can also write a wristwatch lost. Okay. So after writing heading, you will start writing your content. So as I told you that you are not supposed to use any of the personal pronouns, so you can start the notice like this is to inform all the students that a wristwatch of Titan Company has been lost in the school playground on 28th August 2020 during the lunch break. It has a round dial and a black strap. The finder is requested to return it to the undersigned. A small treat is promised. So this notice is answering all the 5 W's, like what is lost, a wristwatch is lost, where it is lost in school playground. When it is lost on 28th August. The fourth W, that is whom to contact, is also mentioned here, that the finder is requested to return it to the undersigned. Alright, and the fifth W, that is who is eligible, is not applicable to this notice. It is applicable in the notice regarding events. So this is one sample notice of a lost item. Okay. Now let's have a look at the notice regarding a found item. Now, while writing a notice on found items, you have to remember one thing, and that is you are not supposed to mention the details of the found item. And the reason is it's very logical. Like if you will mention the details of the found item, anyone can come and claim it from you because you've already mentioned the details of that item. Alright, so you are not supposed to mention the details. Okay, you only have to mention what you have found, where you have found, and whom to contact. Okay, so these are the 3 things you have to mention. Okay. So as you can see that here it has been mentioned that a wristwatch has been found. Where it has been found? It has been found in school playground. And whom to contact? The undersigned. So these 3 things should be mentioned. The details are not mentioned here. Okay, details means details about the watch, like what is the color of the watch, the company of the watch. Alright, so these things should not be mentioned in the notice. So now let's look at one sample notice regarding an event. So here the question is, you are Ankit or Ankita of Rishikul Public School, Rishikesh. Draft a notice informing students about an inter-school fancy dress competition. Give details of venue, date, time, categories, etc. So as you can see here that it is also enclosed in a box, and first of all you have to write the name of the school, that is Rishikul Public School Rishikesh, in capital letters, then notice, then in the next line on the left hand side you will write the date, and then you will give a suitable heading or title for your notice. Now here, because you are writing a notice regarding an inter-school fancy dress competition, so you can simply write inter-school fancy dress competition. Okay. And you have to remember this, that it also has to be in capital letters. So here in the content you must answer all the 5 W's, that is what, where, when, who is eligible, and whom to contact. Alright. So as you can see here, what is being organized? An inter-school fancy dress competition is being organized, and for whom? For primary school students. When? On Monday, that is 7th September 2020 at 10 a.m. Alright, and who are eligible? The students from classes 1 to 5 are eligible, and there are 2 categories, that is category 1 for students of classes 1 to 3rd and category 2 for students of 4th and 5th. And the last W is whom to contact. So the interested students must register or contact the undersigned latest by 5th September 2020, and after that you will do your signature, and then you will write your name in block letters, and then you will write your designation, that is your class. If the designation like head boy or head girl is given, then you are supposed to write that. Alright. So this was all about drafting a notice, and I hope you have understood everything. If you have any doubt, any query or any question, you can let me know through your comments in the comment section below. So this is all for today, and we'll meet once again in a new video with a new topic. Till then, take care, stay home, stay safe. Thank you.